Hey, Advanced PE, Miss Weaver here. I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on navigating our Canvas classroom, okay? So right here, we're at our homepage. Things of importance to take a look at here is just how to begin, right? So begin the course by completing these two assignments, signing the syllabus, and completing your goals worksheet, which are both available in the entry paperwork module. I'll show you how to get there. Another thing to check out is getting your home gym ready and being able to use just regular household items for our workouts. So check out that video. Coach McCarthy and I put that together. And then at the bottom of the homepage, each week I will be updating this. It'll look roughly the same each week. The only reason it would not is if we had a 4-day week or something like that, right? So you'll notice that we meet on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10:45. The Zoom link, I'll show you that in a little bit where it's available in here. And then on our async days, you will check in, right, for attendance, but then you'll just be expected to go work out on your own time. And then my office hours are on Wednesday afternoon there from about 12:30 to 1:50. So that's our homepage. Where you will spend most of your time is in our modules. And we've got a few of them here. So this top one is our Zoom link, right? So click in there. There's two different Zoom links in there. One for our, when we meet, fourth period, and then also office hours. This is where you will find those first two assignments that I had mentioned. I'm gonna jump out of the student view. I need to be in my teacher view in order to view these assignments. So, but you as a student, once you click on that assignment, right, it's the syllabus there. In order to work on the document, just go to File, Make a Copy, and then a copy of the document will be saved in your Google Drive that then you can work on, okay? So here's our syllabus. Take some time to read through it and let me know if you have any questions. Once you feel like you got a handle on it, go ahead and type your name down here at the bottom. And have a parent type their name or fill your parent in on what you learned. And then in your assignment, there'll just be a submit assignment, submit that in, and you've got 10 easy points there for your syllabus, okay? The next assignment I want you to take a look at is your quarter goals. So again, to start a document, right, go to File, Make a Copy. And then once you have that done, then you can work on the document yourself. So first thing you're going to do for your goals is rank these in order, 1 being the highest, 3 being the least related to the goal that you're setting. You're going to look to make a short-term goal, something to accomplish this week, and then something that you're looking to work on all semester. And then in this box, just list out what could potentially get in the way of you meeting these goals, right? The reasons could be, all kinds of reasons, like, oh, I'm too tired, I'm too sore. It could be things like, I don't necessarily have a lot of healthy food in my house, or, all kinds of barriers that could get in the way. So list those out. On a scale of 1 to 10, just rank it. How much do you like working out? Be honest, right? I think it's cool to see how you feel now and then maybe how you feel in 9 weeks if there's any difference there. And then finally, what is your action plan? Who will support you? Okay. So those are your two assignments that you're looking to get done before Sunday. So our movement library here, we're going to be learning lots of different movements. So I will add to these if we end up doing anything new, but those are all available for you. They're 30-second to 1-minute videos demoing different movements. In your workout, there will be opportunities for you to do some yoga or mobility, some stretching. And here are some great videos that I found on YouTube for you to check out. Always feel free if you find one to redo it, and then let me know if you find some really good ones and I'll add that to our list. There's also a collection of strength workouts, also endurance, stamina, power, and speed. So good list there, all kinds of different things, right, with a variety of different time frames. But those are some great workouts to check out also to fulfill your 5 days a week of training. So next, I just wanted to go through what an average week looks like, right? At the beginning of each week, you'll be able to see what the training plan is, right? The goal is to train 5 days a week, right? So if we look over here to our to-do list, train 5 days a week, typically you'll have 3 async check-ins, 2 live Weaver workouts, and then we want to make sure we submit our journal number 1 by the end of the week, okay? So these categories up here, active recovery, Mad Lib, endurance, and partner. So we have our 2 live workouts a week, but the other 3 days, you get to decide how you want to fill those up. So active recovery, yeah, all kinds of options there. Find something you enjoy to do. Go get sweaty, go get active, and have fun doing it, right? A Mad Lib workout is where you get to fill in the blanks. And AMRAP stands for as many reps or rounds as possible in 20 minutes. And then you just get to fill in what the movements are, right? So for example, you might say 5 push-ups, 10 V-ups, 15 jumping squats, 20 sit-ups, I don't know. And then you just tick through those 4 movements as many times as you can for 20 minutes. Endurance is your option this week. Yoga will be the option next week, but your running options for week number 1, go out for a 5K run for time. If you don't, if you're not sure where a 5K is, you could always map it out on Google Maps. You could go out for 30 minutes of walking and running, just a combination of both. So basically go out as far as you can for 15 minutes and then come back for another 15 minutes. And then your third option is to do that same 5K, but you're going to walk it, but as fast as you can. And then our partner workout, each week I'll post a different partner workout. So this is where you could, find a friend or family member that you could do this workout together virtually or in person. So this week's workout is 6 rounds, a 400-meter run, which is like around the track. It's typically about a block. Once you get done with that, you got 30 air squats, 20 sit-ups, and 10 push-ups. So you're looking to go through this series of movements for 6 rounds. There's lots of ways you can do a partner workout. You can just go do it together. You could share the reps. You could alternate rounds back and forth. You can decide that. So each week there'll be a new training plan listed. Each week you'll be responsible for completing a fitness journal. So the fitness journal right here, weekly goal. So you're just setting something that you fully intend to work on and remember and show up for the next 7 days, right? So it could be something like, I want to go to bed by midnight every night, right? So you get to the end of the week, you either did it or you didn't do it, right? Or you could say, bed to midnight by, every weekday, right? Make it specific. And then this part right here, right, your goal priority, make sure you choose one, right? Is your goal, are you focused on that goal because of aesthetics, right? You want to look a certain way. Are you focused on that goal because you want to perform well in something, right? Or do a specific skill, right? Or are you focused on this goal because you just want overall improvement in your health? Okay, so choose one, and that could change every week. Next, you have your activity log, right? So tell me, what are you doing, right? Try to be as detailed as possible as to what you're doing, and then just listing out how long you're doing that, right? So for example, when we meet for our live sessions, you could just type in Weaver workout or live workout, whatever. And those are typically about 60 minutes long. And then your reflection at the end is the last piece, and it wraps it all up, right? So we set our goal, we had these 7 days pass. Now, did we meet it, right? If not, let's figure out why, right? And make those adjustments to the next week. You know, a lot of times people set these big lofty goals with no intentions to work towards them, whereas we break it down into 1 week at a time. It makes it a little more, I don't know, manageable, right? Possible, makes it possible. So again, remember, you just have to hit file, make a copy in order to do that. And then once the week is over, you'll submit this on Sunday. So you fill it all out, and there will be a submit button right here. So submit it in Canvas. Don't email it to me. Don't share it through Google Drive. Keep it in the Canvas. And yeah, if you don't know how to do that, you let me know. All right, the other thing you're going to see each week is our live workout sessions. We have 2 a week. To earn your 10 points for that day, you have a few options. So your first one is camera on during our live workout session, which would be the most similar to being in class together, right? Where I would be observing you, moving, doing the class, doing what you're supposed to do, and you earn your participation points. So that's easy. Show up, turn your camera on, work out, get your points, okay? Second option, if you don't want your camera on, you can do a time-lapse video. So I'll tell you in class to start your time-lapse video, you'll record it. Once class is over, you will submit it through this assignment right here. If you don't want to do a time-lapse video, your third option is to respond to these 5 questions. So again, remember, file, make a copy. So you would put in whatever our date was, what number workout were you doing? And then you got 5 questions here. First one, what is your goal or intention for today's live training session? What do you want to get out of it? Number 2, where did you feel the strongest in today's live training session? So reflect on everything that we just did. Where did you feel good? Number 3, which movements in the workout were the most challenging for you? And those will change, right? Number 4, how do you feel physically and mentally after today's training session? That's a really important thing to reflect on. Helps keep that motivation high, right? Focused on the why. And then the last question there, what are you looking forward to with your training this week? So, looking for at least 1 to 2 sentences responding to those 5 questions, because if I don't get to see you, I want to be able to experience that workout, how you experienced it. And you're going to do that with your words and those reflections there. Okay, almost done. So each week you will have 2 of those, right? And then the other thing that you'll have is our async days. So on async days, you will have a question to answer, right? This one happens to say, what have you been doing for training over the last 18 weeks? So you will just need to click submit or enter text and respond to that, right? So you could list out everything that you were doing for this response, or maybe write 2 to 3 sentences, and that would be all you would need to do. So that gives you an idea of what our Canvas classroom looks like. As always, please reach out if you have any questions or need help with that.